Dust settled on the road, each step a prayer, a heavy load. Sun dipped low, a tired fire. Another day drawing nigher. He knows the sheep, everyone before the setting of the sun. He knows the sheep by their name. He calls to them just the same. Some wander far, some stray so wide, lost in the brambles where shadows hide. But his voice it cuts the night, a steady beacon burning bright. He knows the sheep, everyone before the setting of the sun. He knows the sheep by their name. He calls to them just the same. A story told in ancient lands of gentle hands and shifting sands. Oh, a love so deep it never ends. On him our weary heart depends. Oh, he knows the sheep, everyone before the setting of the sun. He knows the sheep by their name. He calls to them just the same. Oh, the shepherd, the shepherd of the empty field. He knows my name. He knows my name. My heart, it is healed. By their name, he calls to them just the same. Lord Jesus, my good shepherd, I've seen your hand pull me from danger. Predators circle, hearts full of harm. Still you surrounded me, safe in your arms. Closer to you, good shepherd, lead us, teach us to stay right by your side. Hold every step when we grow weary. Guide every heart into your light. I can remember all of the nights you were my refuge, far from their eyes. When I was trembling, lost in my fear, you were the whisper, I'm still right here. Closer to you, good shepherd, lead us, teach us to stay right by your side. Hold every us from wandering, teach us to pray. Let every rescue remind us it's true. We are your people, shepherd us closer to you. Closer to you, good shepherd, lead us, teach us to stay right by your side. Hold every step when we grow weary, guide every heart into your light. Bring us closer, closer to your heart. Every breath, every step, every part. You have rescued, you have set us apart. Now we're asking, bring us closer to your heart. Closer to you, the teach us to stay right by your side. Hold every step, we grow weary heart, yeah, into your light. Closer to you, good shepherd, lead us, teach us to stay right by your side. Hold every step, when we grow weary, God, into your light.
Faith feels hard sometimes because we're living in the tension of what we believe and what we feel. But Jesus understands, He calls us higher, and He never stops offering grace. Wherever you are in your journey, bring your whole heart to Him. Sometimes life can pull you down and hit you hard, but with the grace of God you can get back up and hit harder, that's a fact. The toughest challenges of our walk of faith, what we're gonna see here is that Abram's physical journey is a picture of our spiritual journey. Most of us will not have to move physically to be obedient to Christ, though some will. But we all have to move spiritually to be obedient. Let's talk about the word walk for a moment. It's a walk of faith. It's a journey we are called to follow Him. You have to leave where you are. Genesis 12:1, leave. The Christian life is one of change and transformation. It's not just about salvation, but transformation. I've said this before, but it bears repeating here. God's goal is to transform you into someone in this life who lives and loves the way Jesus did. This means that we have to leave where we are. Our attitude, our priorities, our values, our dreams. Obviously, there are distinctives about us that are not tainted by our sinfulness. He's not making us into robots. But much of us is defined in ways that are intrinsically compromised. Those things have to be left behind. The sad truth is that many of us want to be saved but not be changed. We want the hope of being in heaven someday with the pain of becoming changed people. We do not really believe that following Christ is the best of all possible paths. To get where you're going, you have to leave where you are. You have to leave behind things you value spiritually speaking. Genesis 12:1. Your country, your people, and your father's household. That's a tough statement that God makes. Leave your country, your people, and your father's household. Now the issues we're talking about are spiritual, not physical though. Some do have to physically move to do missions work. As we walk with God, there are gonna things we value that we have to leave behind. There are gonna be things that are hard to let go of that we have to leave behind. Let's get specific with what I mean by citing 2 examples of each. Your country. We all love America, right? We're all thankful to have been born here, right? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean that America isn't tainted with sin like the rest of the world. 2 examples. Capitalism. The accumulation of wealth is a sign of a good and valuable life, according to capitalism. The more money someone has, the more productive a presence they are in society, according to capitalism. As a Christian, I acknowledge the helpfulness of economic development, but I more deeply believe that the value of a soul is not based on its net worth. I think that being conservative is the best system of governance that we have available to us right now. We can allow the idea, though, that I have an equal voice in how things should go to roll over to my spiritual life. We may act like we're equal partners with God and we both get to decide together what to do. Our spiritual life is not a democracy. It's a dictatorship. God is in charge. Certainly, it's a benevolent dictatorship because He loves us. But it's a dictatorship nonetheless. Your people. We live in a country that tells us our appearance and reputation are what we need to cultivate who you appear to be is who you are. We cultivate our image on Facebook. We wear the right brands. As a Christian, I believe that what really matters is what's inside you, not what image you've cultivated. We live in a country that tells us that those who are famous are important. Because of their celebrity, kids and teens throw up videos on YouTube, hoping to become a viral sensation. As a Christian, I believe that public will not be my judge. It's God who I need to please. Maybe you come from a long line of drinkers or a long line of shopaholics. Just because that's the way your family has always been doesn't mean that you can continue it. And sometimes that could bring some hard feelings in a similar fashion. We may have a family that puts its highest priority on money or even family. We have to acknowledge that God is first for us. Genesis 12:1. Go to the land I will show you. We don't know where our journey is going to lead us, what He'll ask of us, what people we'll have to talk to, where we'll have to serve, what impact we'll have.
Every time I hear someone say, I gave my life, I feel home a little nearer, like I'm standing in that light. All the faces, all the stories, at the altar, at the cross. Every yes to you reminds me what I thought was mine was yours. Gave my life, but you gave me yours forever. Traded all my broken pieces for a place inside your heart. Family isn't just by blood, it's every soul you call your own. When you lead them through that valley, you still sing them all the way home. I remember trembling fingers, walking forward, eyes on red. Every secret, every failure laid down where your blood was shed. Now I see it in my brother, in my sister's lifted hands. Every step into surrender pulls us closer where you stand. I gave my life, but you gave me yours forever. Traded all my broken pieces for a place inside your heart. Family isn't just by blood, it's every soul you call your own. When you lead them through that valley, you still sing them all the way home. Every soul you call your own, every heart that finds its home in your hands, in your arms, where the lost are finally known. We are gathered by your grace, different stories, same embrace. Family in the fire and storm, every soul you call your own. I gave my life, but you gave me yours forever. Traded all my broken pieces for a place inside your heart. Family isn't just by blood, it's every soul you call your own. When you lead them through that valley, you still sing them all the way home. In the quiet of confession, in the trembling open hands, I can almost hear you whisper, this is where it all began. From the altar to the kitchen, every table, every row, you are weaving us together, making many into one. I gave my life, but you gave me yours forever. Traded all my broken pieces for a place inside your heart. Family isn't just by blood, it's every soul you call your own. When you lead them through that valley, you still sing them all the way home.